Hey y'all, this is Gerkiel Hidalgo, and this is the Be Ready anthem, y'all. I hope y'all ready. Stay ready, be ready, 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 stay ready. Every show, new face, new dream. Young man out here building a team from the track to the court to the turf and the rings. They all grow different, but they got the same theme. Putting in works when the lights not on. Late night, early morning, still going strong. They don't do it for the lights, they do it for the fight. Future looking bright, cause they training for their life. So be ready, stay ready, 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 be ready, stay ready. Spotlight on them, time to show love. Rather smart than dream, all star from above. The hustle in their heart, purpose in their feet, and they voice on this mic that echoes in the streets. Every episode, no cap, no fake. Just young ones grinding, rising to the stage. Different faces, same goals. Rise above the pressure, yeah. Holding goals on. Be ready, stay ready. 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 So put your hands together for my boys, Coach Tony and Carlos, for the Be Ready podcast coming on right now. Let's get it, let's go, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, y'all. We are here live and in color on episode 117. Y'all. Yep, 117 episodes in. And we are still going strong, boy. We got a lot of guests coming your way. And y'all, glad y'all tuning in for a Wednesday night for a great episode we got in store for you. Because we only bring the best of the best. And this guy right here will have your kid in tears trying to guard him. So there's two states that have been number one and number two on our podcast. Carlos, what are those two states that have been number one and number two?
Florida and Texas.
Florida and Texas. It's like we get Florida, then Texas, Florida, then California, then Florida, Texas, then North Carolina, then Florida. Man, it's like only Florida and Texas want to represent on our show. Like this guy right here trying to hide his face. Put your hands down. Let the audience see that smile. That's what they tune in to see. Look, he don't want to smile no more. He's like, man, he's like, my smile is cooked already, Coach. I say it can't be cooked. We only 2 minutes in the show.
That's right.
All right, before we get into the meat and potatoes and cheese, grits and eggs of the show, Carlos.
Yeah.
Introduce our smiley face guest down here who's super excited to be here.
All right. Tonight's guest, 10-year-old class of 2033 basketball player from the state of Texas. This athlete is a point guard for Cornerstone and Legends. He was born in Puerto Rico, but now resides in San Antonio, Texas. This player is known for his ball handling, court vision, and leadership on the court. He works hard to improve his skills every day. So now, please welcome to the Be Ready Sports Podcast, Gerkiel G. Hidalgo, y'all.
Carlos, knows what that means. Carlos knows what that means.
Yeah, G. So, hey,
How many guests get the horn off the jump, Carlos?
not a lot, not a lot, but hola, G. Bienvenidos a la show. First time I ever said a line in Spanish in this show. All right, G. So give us a little icebreaker about yourself.
So I'm in fifth grade. I'm 10 years old. I play basketball. I like basketball. I train very hard, and I started at basketball 3 years old. And yeah,
Now you got to say it in Espanol.
actually,
Actually, yes.
okay. Empecé de los 3 años a jugar básquet. Jugué de los 3 años. Gané un montón de cosas. Trabajo duro. Y estoy en quinto grado y tengo 10 años.
All right, Tony, test time. All right, so do you understood that, Tony? Test time. You got it?
Boy, I'm not in school. He said he loved basketball and ready to have a kick. You know what show? That's what he said.
All right, somewhere around there. He said that. Somewhere around there.
All right, all right, all right. Let y'all know where we at in the show. We want to thank all of our followers and our subscribers, everyone that tunes in and support our guests that come on this show. We want to thank you guys, all of you guys. Make sure you continue to like, share, subscribe to this channel. And hit that bell icon so anytime we bring another amazing guest. Who knows? They might be smiling and excited just like our guest today, Mr. G. So subscribe, hit that like button, and share this episode. So you tell all your friends, man. Tell all your friends, whether you're watching this live or watching it on replay. Tell all your friends. Share this video all over YouTube, so everybody can see and learn about Mr. G over here today. All right. We want to hit our goal of 1,000 subs by the end of the summer. We're almost at 350. We're almost at 350, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. I don't care if you're watching this on replay. Hit that subscribe button. If you took the time to tune in, it only take a couple seconds, and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything, and you get to learn about all these great athletes that we bring on here. You'd be surprised what you find out about these guys, and also on our Instagram, which is down low on the ticker. It's coming back around. It's coming back around. Coming back around. Coming back around. Coming back. There it is. Follow us on Instagram at Be Ready Sports Podcast. That's where we post updates, highlights every day. We post clips from our episodes almost daily. Sports news daily. We keep y'all up to date on everything. And we're currently at over 1,600 followers. Let's get that to 10,000 before the year is out. All right. And make sure y'all donate to the show. Help us upgrade. All your donations go to the show. And your donations help us improve the show and support our athletes that come on here. Yes, we support our athletes that come on here. It's not just at the end of the show. We go our separate ways. We stay in contact with all our guests. Right, Carlos?
Mm-hmm. Correct mundo.
All right, let's get this show rolling. You ready, G?
Yeah.
Let's have a slam dunk.
Slam dunk.
And one more thing before. Put it back on.
Okay, go on.
Any questions that you like I said in the back, all your comments you're going to see live on the screen. They're not talking to me. They're talking to you and maybe Carlos. Nobody talks to me over here, but you on camera. But any questions you may have, you can answer it in real time as you see them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be getting quiet now, G. Show's about to stop.
Okay, vámonos a the sports topics. All right, so first off, here's IG. So these are what we call
Yeah, I
ASN.
got you on a time limit too.
All right, cool. So ASN history right here. So basically, these events here, G, are basically events that occurred on this day, but a different year. So, for example, that first one right there, Roy Williams, legendary head coach over there at UNC, he retired on this day in 2021 after 18 years with the program, 18 years at UNC. So he's been there for a while. Legendary coach at UNC, been through many moments at UNC, but on this day in 2021, he retired. And now UNC, they're looking for a new coach. So we'll see what happens there with UNC. In 2020, on this day, Wimbledon. Wimbledon, if you guys know, that's a huge tennis tournament that goes on over there in Europe. And Wimbledon, it was canceled on this day due to COVID-19 in 2020. Obviously, we all know what happened in 2020. COVID-19, it just ruined everything. NBA season got stopped. A lot of things were off in COVID, and one of the events was Wimbledon, canceled on this day. Also on this day, 2023, San Diego State, the Aztecs, they defeat FAU on a Final Four buzzer beater. What a game that was. Two Cinderellas going up against each other. The winner going to the national championship game. San Diego State gets the win over FAU in a buzzer beater to send the Aztecs to the national championship game. On this day in 2021, Texas, they hired Chris Beard on this day. Chris Beard, he's no longer the coach at Texas now. He is now currently the head coach over at Ole Miss, who did a very good job this year at Ole Miss. Had a run in the SEC tournament, made it all the way to the semifinals of the SEC tournament as a very high seed. They were a number 15 seed, G. So basically, that's a very high seed. And usually, number 15 seeds in the SEC tournament, they don't go that far. But man, they went far to the semifinals. They fell short to Darius Acuff and Arkansas, but still a great season for Ole Miss and Chris Beard. So Chris Beard on this day was hired by Texas. On this day, Ronel Blanco from the Houston Astros throws a no-hitter against the Toronto Blue Jays. And if you guys know baseball, throwing a no-hitter throughout 9 innings, that is nearly impossible, G. Like, you got to go throughout a whole game with no hits from the batters. And Ronel Blanco doing that accomplishment, that is huge. So on this day in 2024, Ronel Blanco throws a no-hitter. 2025, Maryland, they hire Buzz Williams. I believe he is the current head coach in Maryland right now. He was hired on this day as the head coach in 2025. So 1 year ago, they hired him. 2025, Nikola Jokic posts his third 60-point triple-double in NBA history. That was in a double overtime loss to the Timberwolves. It was in a loss. G. So imagine, G, like you go for a 60-point triple-double. You go for a 60-point triple-double, but your team loses in double overtime, G. So before I move on, what were your thoughts be? Like, you go 60 points, you get probably 10 assists and 12 rebounds, but yet your team still loses. So, so what are your thoughts on that?
No, I would probably be mad because, like, it's just you drop 60 points and then you lose. So it's like, you're going to get mad.
Yeah,
but G doesn't lose.
Yeah, so on this day,
Tell him, G, if you have a 60-point triple-double, you're winning by 60. Tell him, G. Oh, come on. Tell him, G. You're winning by 60, right? Tell him.
Yeah, I'm winning by 60.
There you go, man. See, it wasn't that hot. Key would have said it.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah, he would have without a doubt.
With no hesitation. He was like, I'm winning by 60.
Yeah. So that was Nikola Jokic in that position last year, actually, on this day last year. On this day, SMU, they hired Andy Enfield as the new head basketball coach. Had a fairly successful season at SMU. But yeah, so SMU, they hired Andy Enfield for the basketball team.
Sorry, Carlos. I know what this means.
Yeah, I saw them during the before we did this. So yeah, I know English
I,
is Espanol.
yeah, English and Spanish superpower, which I don't have.
Hey, I try. I try.
I talk about me. You know more Spanish than I do.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah, so that's SMU hired Andy Enfield basketball coach. Um, I will now repeat the second one that's next. Gonzaga, they defeated South Carolina for the men's basketball side, not the women's side, the men's side. Gonzaga, they defeated South Carolina in the Final Four in 2017 to advance to the national championship. Gonzaga won that game 77-73 in that game for Gonzaga to move on to the national championship game. On the other side of the bracket, UNC they defeated Oregon on this day to advance to the national championship game in 2017. And then last but not least, in 2023, on the other side of that San Diego State FAU bracket, as you can see on the third event, UConn, they defeated Miami in the Final Four. UConn ended up playing San Diego State. UConn ended up winning the championship that year in 2023. So, all right, so which one of these events look interesting to you? Like the one that pops out to you?
I'll say the 60 points one.
All right. All right, so is that the only one?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, definitely that 60-point triple double. Statistic wise, yeah, that's definitely the one that pops out in regards to statistics. So, all right, guys. So that is ASN history. You guys can find them at ASN Throwback on Instagram. Yeah, so they do this every day. So, hey, you might see an event there that you might not even knew happened on this day. So, check them out at ASN Throwback on Instagram. All right, so now let's switch gears into the NBA. As you guys know, the NBA, they're winding down the regular season and the playoffs are starting to progress. So they're dwindling down the regular season. So here are the games that occurred last night. Cavs, Lakers, Luka Doncic, he was the main story there. 42 points. Went 6 for 13 from three, so he had 18 points from three. Had 5 rebounds, 12 assists, 2 steals for the one and only Luka Doncic, who is up there as one of the best players in the league right now. So, Coach Tony, I'm gonna start with you on this one, since it's your Lakers here defeating the Cavaliers, and the Lakers been doing good. Coach Tony, do you agree?
Yeah, they're doing all right.
Oh my gosh, hater.
Oh, I'm hating on my own. Okay, yeah. You hear that, G? I'm
They're
hating on my
doing,
own.
they're doing really good. They're doing really good, Tony. You got to give them respect. Like they won. Let's see. I'm gonna do some quick count here. Let's see.
And they doing all right. They doing all right.
They've won probably 14 out of the last 15. So I don't know what. I don't know.
Yeah, they doing all right.
They're right now third in the West. We'll talk about the West in a second. But so what are your thoughts on this? The Lakers, they're red hot right now. They just beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. So what are your thoughts?
You gonna ask me my thoughts and then move? I see how it is.
What?
I see how it is. I see how. Go ahead, G. The floor is yours. Since he subbed me out.
Oh. Oh, and I thought you did. I thought you gave reactions. And it was all right.
Coach Carlos subbed me out, and right when the game started, G, we just went down court once. He was like, "Blip, sub."
All right, G. So, what are your thoughts on the Lakers getting the win over the Cavaliers?
I think they're doing good, especially Luka, because he's carrying the team. And LeBron, I mean, not LeBron that much, but yeah, they're hot right now.
Yeah, they definitely are indeed. They're definitely hot right now. And obviously, if you guys know, LeBron played against his old team, the Cavaliers, that day too. LeBron, he had 14 points in that game, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, but however had 3 turnovers in that game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. So
I gotta give a quick shout out to 2 people in the chat.
Right.
I gotta give a shout out to Mr. Carter Penn's cousin. You know, greatness runs in his family.
Okay.
So his cousin King Penn, who's also going to be on our show,
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's July 20. 25th, 24th or the 25th, I believe.
All right.
And my guy Mateo, who just signed up with my academy today. So Mateo, you get one of these.
Oh,
Over here checking out the pod.
there
And
you
he
go.
gonna talk about being pregnant. Shout out to my guy Mateo.
You're being a good teammate already, watching the podcast, watching his coach doing the podcast. All right.
And I also want to give a shout out to G, who's being a good sport. Let me get these shout outs out on his episode. But I got Carlos on time limit, so I'm gonna turn it back to you, G.
All right, G. So do you have any additional thoughts on this, or do you want to move on to the next game?
No, let's move on.
No,
All
I
right.
ain't moving. No, you ain't moving on. Because I said the Lakers doing all right, you gonna sub me out. I'm subbing
Okay.
myself back in. Move, coach.
Okay, Coach Tony, what are your thoughts on this game?
I'm gonna push you down.
Okay, floor is yours.
Gonna sub me out. What's wrong with you? Well, the reason why I say they doing all right is because we've seen Laker Nation. We've seen this movie before. We've seen this movie before. You know, they come out strong, get a high seed, and then get put out 4-1 gentleman sweep in the playoffs. Then that happened twice. So we've seen that movie before. We've seen Luka get isolated in the playoffs because he cannot guard. And right now, who's the 6th seed? I believe it's another.
Right now,
Go.
the 6th seed right now in the West, it is the Houston Rockets right now.
See, so another tough matchup. Amen Thompson. Amen Thompson and them boys. It might be another first round exit. We'll see. Carter would disagree, but wait till you start talking about the Spurs, and I think G's gonna light up the screen when you start talking about his Spurs.
All right. Spurs. All right. So they did not play last night. So unfortunately, we won't be talking about them. But when we get to the playoff race, we'll be talking about them once we get there. So, all right. So, yeah, very interesting, Tony. The Lakers against the Rockets.
And G, don't be ignoring your comments, bro. They showing you a lot of love over there.
No, I'm watching them, bro.
Bro, shout them. You got to shout them out, bro.
Yeah, G. So basically, So basically on this show, you can give as many shout outs as you can to coaches, to players, family. Could literally be anybody that helped you out in your life. So like if you see them in the chat, shout them out. Like for example, just shout out the guys that are the people that are in the chat right now.
Okay.
All right. So let's move on. All right, the Western Conference. Portland Trailblazers. The Trailblazers, they've been doing better than expected. They're not garbage dump type of team. They're in playing type of team right now. The Blazers getting the win on the road against the Clippers. Again, they got the win over the Clippers last night. Drew Holiday was the story in this one. 30 points, 7 threes from Drew Holiday, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals for the one and only Drew Holiday, who came in from the Boston Celtics or the Milwaukee Bucks. I think it was either one of those, but came in from there to Portland, and Portland, they're just one game above 500. So, G, I'm going to start with you. So, what are your thoughts on this? The Portland Trailblazers, they beat a really good Clippers team who I don't know if they were in a hot streak. They were on a hot streak. They were in a 5-game winning streak, and then they lost to end the month of March. So, G, what are your thoughts? The Trailblazers, they beat the red-hot Clippers.
I thought the other team was gonna win, like not gonna lie, but it's unfortunate they won, and yeah, it was a good game though.
Yeah, definitely a good game. Above.
Ooh, G, you gotta you got a comment in the Instagram chat. What do you think about this? Our Richie Martinez, shout out to Richie, says Knicks versus Spurs in the finals, and Knicks is gonna win it in six.
Okay, so
What are your thoughts on that, G?
No, I think Spurs gonna win.
definitely something to think about the Knicks versus Spurs. But we'll get to the Knicks in a bit because the Knicks, we kind of have to talk about the Knicks, but we'll talk about them once we get there in the Eastern Conference. But they're definitely a contender over there in the East. So, Coach Tony, so what are your thoughts on this game? The Trailblazers, they beat the Red Hot Clippers, who were on a 5-game winning streak going into this game. So, your
And
thoughts on this?
Blazers are scary. They had some big wins this year.
Mhm.
They had two wins over LA. Well, the other LA, the Lakers.
Yeah.
They had a win against OKC earlier in the year. Um, they had some wins over Denver. They beat another top team in the West. If I'm not mistaken, I think I think they I think they I think it was San Antonio.
Many top teams, the Blazers.
But they have a lot of quality win. They're a dangerous team. They're young. I call them young and dumb because all they know what to do. They're young. They're just gonna go out there and play hard and see what happens. That's a scary combination for a veteran team. Young guys that don't know no better. And Drew is having one heck of a season. I know he's not in the MVP race, but he's an MVP of that team.
Mhm.
Like Drew is the difference. Is a difference on that team. Like he is playing like a legitimate point guard. Like he's getting everyone involved. He's an engine of that team. Um, so shout out to Portland. They're gonna be a dangerous team coming in the playoffs. I would hate to see them in the first round.
Yeah, most definitely. So Portland right now they are the ninth seed. We'll get to them in a bit in the Western Conference, but they are the ninth seed. So right now, if the playoffs started today, they would be fighting for an 8 seed, most likely going up against an OKC team. So definitely, Tony, I agree with you with Portland being a dangerous team, young team. Drew Holiday coming in there to Portland, and then you got guys like Scoot Henderson, a part of Portland, who was part of that rebuild. Portland doing a good job. Portland, they're one game above 500, and they're doing well. All right. Knicks, Rockets, Houston. Story in this one, Kevin Durant. As you can see there, 27 points, 4 3-pointers from KD, 12 points from three, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 blocks for KD. As the Rockets, they get the win over the Knicks in this game. Nationally televised game. The Rockets, they get the win over the New York Knicks. So, so what are your thoughts on this one? The Houston Rockets beating the New York Knicks.
It was a good game too. Kevin Durant with the 27 points. He carried the team too. And yeah, they do good passes and things like that. It was a tough game though.
All right, so before we move on, I'll give a little shout out to that comment right there.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's your comment. They're talking to you.
Shout out to Eddie and Kaysen, one of my teammates too. And yeah,
He said, "Oh me, oh me." Like, they ain't talking to Carlos.
No. Nah. All right, Tony. So, what are your thoughts on this?
The ones in Spanish, Carlos. You gonna have to highlight them. You can read Spanish better than I do.
Okay, yeah, but I didn't you say there's a time limit, so I kind of have to move on. So, Tony, so what are your thoughts on this one? The Rockets being the Knicks.
Hey, Richie, what are your thoughts on this? Me talking about them in the playoffs beating the Spurs, and just got dog walked by the Rockets. Nah, let me not go out. Let me let them live. 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 Rockets, man, they've been struggling. they struggling. They've been struggling at the wrong time. This is a good win for them, but the Rockets have not been looking good. Um, you had KD in the news for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, right. You know,
Hmm.
and he wasn't even the one that made the comment. It was Isaiah Thomas.
Hmm.
Yeah, KD in there for all the wrong reasons. But hey, good win for Houston. Um, I want to see them continue to struggle. So when they hit the Lakers, we can, try to get out that first round. But let's see. Good. I think Sangoon had a nice game in this game too.
Shangoon, he had 13 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists in this game. So he had a double double that night. One
Oh,
steal.
just he just had a good game on my fantasy board. That's all it is. He
Okay.
gave me a lot of points on my fantasy board.
Okay. Hey, double double from Shangoon. He's doing well for Houston. Houston. Hmm?
He should be the number one option though, not KD.
All right. Hey, there's many options in Houston. They're doing really well. The Houston Rockets. They knock
Well,
off the. Hmm?
let's ask our guest.
Hmm.
G, if you have a great perimeter player and a great big, who should be your number one option?
Mm, I don't know. Okay. It will be. Wait, repeat the question. Wait. It's because I didn't hear that much.
So if you had a great perimeter player and a great big, who should be the number one option in the NBA? Who should be your number one option? The big or the perimeter player?
You big.
See,
Okay.
out of the mouths of the youth.
Okay. Interesting. Rockets getting the win over the Knicks. All right. The Suns and the Magic. Magic, they got the win in this one. The Magic, they've been struggling kind of a bit going into this one. The Magic right now, they're eighth in the East. They go into this game. They lost 7 out of their last 8. They're going into this one, but they get the win over the Phoenix Suns at home. And Desmond Bain, right there was a story. So, G, I'm gonna start with you. So, G, so what are your thoughts on this one? The Orlando Magic getting the win over the Phoenix Suns.
It was a pretty close game again, and it was a good game too. They did a good of passes, pretty dunks, and things like that.
Mm-hmm. So Desmond Bain, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block in the game versus Suns, but he was not the leading scorer though.
You don't have to stop talking just because I put the comment on there that
Yeah.
I wanted. They're saying, "G, you're the number one option, not the big guy." That's what they're saying.
Basically. So the highest score in this game was Devin Booker, 34 points. He had 34 points in this game, three rebounds, 7 assists, and he did have 1 steal. So Devin Booker was doing his thing for Phoenix, but it was the Orlando Magic getting the win. So Coach Tony, your thoughts on this one? The Orlando Magic beating the Phoenix Suns.
Oh, who hasn't beaten the Phoenix Suns? No. At least they're in the news for all the right reasons this time. And not giving up 31 straight points to the Toronto Raptors.
Oh yeah, the 31-0 run.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You want to see those in AAU tournaments.
Exactly.
When the team that presses and the team that can't handle it, they scored 31 straight points. You see that? You only see those in AAU tournaments, not in the NBA. But it's good to see them bounce back. Those uniforms are cold. I like those Orlando Magic uniforms right there. No, I'm not a Orlando Magic fan, y'all. No. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon. But still a disappointing season for them. I expected them to, be a top top four, top five position. Because there's a lot of hype with Desmond Bain going over there, and just very disappointing. But good win for them. Good win for them. Hopefully they can build some momentum off of this and make a good playoff push because the East is wide open.
It is definitely indeed. The East is wide open. We'll get to that later on, but the Magic gets the win over the Phoenix Suns. All right, two struggling teams going at it. The Dallas Mavericks from the West, the Milwaukee Bucks from
We
the
don't want to
East.
talk about no struggling teams. Do
All
you
right,
want to talk
just-
about? Do you want to talk about struggling teams, G?
No.
Sorry, Dallas and Milwaukee. I'm sorry. Do better, I guess. They're both teams are in elimination, so bye. Sorry. I feel so bad for Dallas and Milwaukee. I feel bad for those fans.
I feel bad for the Dallas fans, man. They've been through it. And they've been through it in all sports the last couple of years.
All right. What? Probably the Dallas Stars, the NHL.
Dude, they lost Micah Parsons. They lost Luka Doncic in the same year.
Yeah, no, it's not going good for them. Probably the only thing they can really root for is the Dallas Stars, the NHL team in Dallas. I don't know, but Dallas and Milwaukee, they got some work to do. Let's just say that. But these are not two struggling teams. Raptors and the Pistons. Pistons, they've been rolling this year. Number one seed in the East. They beat a surprising Toronto Raptors team. We didn't expect Toronto.
Hold on, we gotta do this for Jaden Duran and K Cunningham. Shout out to them, man. Cade's having an MVP season. Jalen Duran is having to me, you should be the most improved player this year, playing like a superstar. That 1-2 punch has the Pistons looking like a championship contender. So shout out to both of them.
Definitely, indeed. The Pistons, they actually had no Cade Cunningham in this game, Coach Tony. Cade Cunningham was actually out in this game. And the Pistons, they still managed to win. Jalen Duran, 31 points. As you can see, they're 92% from the field. 7 for 7 for free throws, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. He had himself a very good game for Detroit. Very good game for Detroit. No Cade Cunningham in this game. No Cade. No problem for the Pistons. Gee, so what are your thoughts on this one? The Pistons, number one seed, they beat a really good Toronto Raptors team. So what are your thoughts on that without Cade Cunningham?
I really do not know the two teams. So, I mean, from the points, it can see it's a close team. A close game. Maybe 31 points, 9 rebounds, things like that.
All right. RJ Barrett on the other side for Toronto. He was the leading scorer, 24 points, 2 3, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. He was probably their best player for the Toronto Raptors in that game over Detroit. Against Detroit. So, Coach Tony, what are your thoughts? Detroit Pistons beating the Toronto Raptors.
I gave my thoughts.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Come on, Carlos. Let's get it together.
Okay.
Man. Get it together.
All right.
What are your thoughts?
Hey, Detroit's looking good, man. They're kind of reminiscent of back 04 with, Rasheed Wallace, Tayshaun Prince, right, Tony? Tayshaun Prince, Rasheed Wallace, Ben Wallace.
Well, they tried to play that physical defense on Wemby, and it didn't work out. They didn't work out for them too well.
No, but I'm saying like the success, like championship success. Like it's
Bro, they ain't won the championship yet. They're trying to.
Well, hey, they're getting there, man. They're getting there. They're the one seed, and we're gonna talk
They
about.
You got San Antonio and OKC in the West got something to say about that, and you got the Celtics with Jason Tatum back. Got something to say about that too. You don't be crowding these boys yet.
We will see. We'll see about Detroit. There's something. There's something out there.
Gee,
So one more game.
Gee, tell him the alien is coming. Tell him to pump his brakes.
The alien's coming.
All right, we will see.
Where's mom and dad? What they got to say about that? Mom and dad, tell them the alien is coming in San Antonio. Don't be crowning the Detroit the champions yet. Y'all
I
come tell them. Y'all come tell them. Put Carlos in his place.
I never said they were going to win the championship, but they're definitely up there in regards to finals contenders.
His parents acting shy.
Sorry, so here's this next game. I know that the Brooklyn Nets are struggling, but Charlotte Hornets, they're not the same Charlotte Hornets that you guys know. They're doing well now. Charlotte, they blew out the Brooklyn Nets. They blew out the Brooklyn Nets. 25 points for Brandon Miller. He was a part of that rebuild in Charlotte. He is doing really good. 4 threes, was a plus 30 on the plus minus scale. He was a plus 30, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 block for Brandon Miller as the Hornets. Charlotte, Queen City, they knock off the Brooklyn Nets, the struggling Brooklyn Nets. So, all right, so Coach Tony, your thoughts on this one? The Charlotte Hornets, they're looking good. They blew out the Brooklyn Nets. Your thoughts?
Congratulations, they blew out the Brooklyn Nets.
Is that it?
Yeah, congratulations, they blew out the Brooklyn Nets.
Tony, there's one person I feel bad for that I know that is.
I don't feel bad for him. He's the biggest trash talker there is. I don't feel bad for him.
Man, his team is doing bad right now.
I don't feel bad for him. His team's choked in the Super Bowl and can't hoop, so I don't feel sorry for him. When they winning, his mouth don't stop. Don't stop. I don't feel sorry for him.
All right, G, what are your thoughts on this one? The Hornets, a really good team. The Hornets, they beat the Brooklyn Nets, who are struggling. So, what are your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, one of my favorite teams though, and with the 4 threes and 25 points, they blew them out by 117 and 86. Good game though.
All right, Charlotte Hornets, 40 and 36, and we will talk about their ranking right now. Okay, so we'll talk about the Eastern Conference first. So, playoff push. This is the current standings as of April 1st, 2026. So, here's the current standings right now. The Detroit Pistons, they're in. Boston Celtics, they're in. The New York Knicks, they are in. Basically, all those teams will play a game after the regular season because, as you can see, they're from Milwaukee down. They're all eliminated. So as you can see, Cleveland, they're fighting for a top 6 seed. Atlanta at 5. Toronto at 6. The Sixers at 7. Orlando at 8. Miami at 9. And then you got Charlotte at 10. So, Tony, I'm going to start with you. So, basically, what are your thoughts about this playoff picture in the Eastern Conference?
Why in the world I'm going to call him play-in Spo? Like, why in the heck is he always in a play-in every year? I don't understand. Like, I'm gonna call him play-in. I'm gonna call him play-in Spo. But Boston's. I hate to say it because I hate them 4-leaf clovers, but Boston's gonna be a problem. Detroit's gonna be a problem. Not sold on the Knicks. Cleveland's a disappointment. Jonathan Kuminga, Atlanta's gonna make some noise. They're gonna be scary. Toronto's gonna be scary. Brandon Ingram's looking like a superstar. Philly's wishy-washy.
Mm-hmm.
So is Orlando. We all know about play-in Spo, and I'm not sold on Charlotte either. But you know who's gonna be watching?
Cool.
Giannis. He's gonna be paying attention to his next destination next year. He's the one gonna be watching.
Yeah, he definitely wants out of Milwaukee, and it looks like it. So, yeah, very interesting here. Obviously, might play in Spo. I like that, Tony. Play in Spo, but he always finds a way out. He always finds a way out to play and makes the playoffs. So, hey, shoot, and they made it as an 8 seed to the finals. So, I don't care what seed they're in. If they can find a way to make the playoffs and go far, then shoot, I don't care what seed you could be. You could be a 10 seed for all I know. Just do your business. That's all. But Yeah, they're at that 9 seed, pretty familiar spot for Miami around this time of year, and there they are. But back to that Knicks versus Spurs comment from the comments, Knicks versus Spurs. The reason why I agree with Coach Tony that I'm not sold about them, because if you look at those teams, Detroit and Boston, they're probably the two most dangerous teams. And right now, I'm currently watching Boston against Miami right now. Boston. And Boston, they look legit. Jaylen Brown looks legit. Like, he looks like a baller out there. Jason Tatum coming back. That Boston team, they may win the East. Like, they look legit right now for Boston. And they're that 2 seed. They're going to get first round, second round, home court advantage.
You know what show you on? Boston gets no glaze on this show.
I'm just saying, they're looking good. So, so what are your thoughts on this one, this Eastern Conference playoff picture? So basically, like, just give me your thoughts about it. Basically, like, who's going to win out of the East?
You got G over there cracking up, bro. He can't stop. Got G over there cracking up.
Yeah, G. So basically, like, who you got winning out of the East? Like, just, who are the contenders, basically? Like, give your thoughts about that.
So basically, who's going to lose to San Antonio in the finals?
It was pretty, like, it's the same thing as Coach T. So Boston is going to be a really problem because they play good. It's a good team. And Hornets, they're all the way in the bottom. That's bad. And, yeah.
All right.
But who do you want to see San Antonio smash in the finals?
Boston.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
Very interesting.
I don't want Boston to make it to the finals at all, but I want them to get eliminated in the first round. But I'll take Spo upsetting them again, just like in 2020. No, it wasn't 2020. It was
2023.
In 2023, yeah, they beat them in the first round.
Okay. So so basically, are you guys asking for my opinion, basically? Because Giarino gave his, Tony, you basically kind of gave yours, right?
Come on, Carlos, we're on a time limit.
All right.
This ain't the Lambo and Cash show.
Pistons look good, man, but I'm just go with the veteran experience of Boston. Like, they look dangerous. Sorry, that veteran experience. Something.
I told you, man, the Celtics getting no glaze on here.
Okay. but definitely that Pistons Celtics series will be something when it gets there. So it's a wide open East. You never know who can catch fire when it comes playoff time. So that's the Eastern Conference. Now here's the Western Conference, the loaded Western Conference. Oklahoma City at the top. San Antonio number 2. Got the LA Lakers at number 3 with Coach Tony. Number 4, Denver. Number 5, Minnesota. Houston at 6. Phoenix at 7. Clippers, Portland, Golden State. So, Tony, I'm going to start with you first. So, what are your thoughts on this playoff picture in the Western Conference?
Man, whoever comes out of the West is going to earn it. Not because even the play-in is going to be tough. Well, besides Golden State, even the play-in is going to be tough. But we all know no one's stopping the alien in the playoffs. I don't even think OKC can. No one's stopping the alien. I'm sorry. He's a cheat code. He's that Mike career that you make 99 overall. You give him point guards. You give him point guard skills, and you make him 7'8". You know them little 9, 10, 11-year-olds that be playing 2K that make these players that don't make no kind of sense.
Yeah,
they be 7'7". Got all MJ's moves, Kobe's fadeaway, Curry's three point attributes, and Zion's dunking ability, and you're like, what in the world? Like, you want to call their parents and be like, man, why y'all give them all that dang on? Why you let them buy all that VC?
Hey,
That's
man.
wimp. And then they're gonna do it in real. Then those same 9 and 10 year olds did it in real life and made wimpy. Makes no sense.
That's just the experiment of 2K. That's just people be experimenting. People be experimenting. But this is definitely.
Somebody did one of them and did like in those '90s Disney's movies. They had a device and just scanned them out of 2K and put them in real life.
My goodness. It's insane. But hey, this is definitely a packed Western Conference. Don't you agree, G? Like, I'm assuming you got San Antonio winning, but what are some contenders that can give San Antonio a challenge in the Western Conference?
We just assuming he's a Spurs fan because he's from. We never even asked him who was his favorite team.
Oh yeah, I know.
We just assuming that it was San Antonio.
So, G, all right, so who do you got coming out of the West, basically, and who are like the contenders?
Probably the Spurs, Lakers, Warriors, and Rockets, and yeah, those.
All right. The Lakers are on that list, Tony.
It's not the Warriors that you play on, G. It's not your Warriors, G. Your Warriors might come out of the West, but not the Golden State Warriors. He got the Warriors mixed up. He got the Warriors. He's talking about his Warriors.
Yeah, like
the team that he play on.
Yeah, G. Players get old. Players get old. Obviously, players get old.
And then there's Draymond.
And then there you go. For Golden State. Well, they're the 10 seed. They've clinched the play-in. So yeah. But before I move on to the videos about today's date, we do have a question in the comments for you, G. So basically, what are your stats on your games? He hears that you're a great shooter.
Man, you're supposed to let G read the question.
Okay, G, read your question and basically answer on your own.
What is Gerkiel's stats on his game? I hear he's a great shooter. There you go. I mean, like average, I would say like 4 to 3 steals and rebounds 0. And points around like 5 or 8. Yeah.
All right. So before we move on to the Q,
I think our audience is telling us something that they ready for the Q. They tired of hearing us talk.
I tell them to wait because today. Okay, so we're gonna move this overlay. I'm gonna play 3 quick videos before we move on to your Q&A. All right, G. So do you know what today's date is?
Yeah. April 1.
J Rock, we're not about. Nah, don't do this today, J Rock. Nah, don't do this.
Okay. All right. So today is April 1st.
J Rock's trying to start that debate again.
I know. All right, guys. So today's April 1st, 2026. The date you guys are watching on the recording. Today's April 1st.
Oh, but I'm glad he's here. We do got an announcement for J Rock. You got to stay on, J Rock.
Yeah. So today's April 1st, 2026, and G. So do you know the nickname of today, April 1st?
The what?
Nickname of today's date, April 1st.
No.
April
Yes,
Fool's
you
Day.
do.
Oh.
Yes, you do.
April Fool's Day.
You wasn't born under a rock. Come on now, bro.
Yeah, guys. So April Fool's Day today. So obviously we haven't pulled a prank yet, but I do have some videos here of some funny moments in the NBA. I've got like 2 individuals and then 1 compilation. So let's play this first clip of a funny video back in the day, back in I believe 2008. So you guys will see. So here's a clip.
Question is, will they be able to sustain it when adversity sets in?
And Jeff, for San Antonio, once again, people are saying, as we immediately have a hack-a-shack call, I don't believe it. 5 seconds in. No, but that was... But that's a joke, yeah.
Well, the question is...
The Hack-a-Shack was born. So, all right, so G, so what are your thoughts on that clip right there of Shaq getting fouled right away and putting him on the free?
Correction, that was Hack-a-Shack wasn't born then.
Okay. But they hacked the Shaq him. So thank you, Coach Tony, for the correction. But G, so what are your thoughts on that? Shaq, not a very good free throw shooter, but they foul him in the beginning of the play. So what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, he's not a great player on the free throws, but yeah, it was funny.
Definitely from the great Popovich, Coach Popovich. So Coach Tony, your thoughts on that?
And your Spurs.
Yeah, the thumbs up from Popovich.
I was actually giving 2. Jeez.
Yep, he looked right at Shaq.
That's Shaq's fault. He need to get better at his free throws.
Yeah, he should. All right, so now here's the second clip from a person that you guys may know. So, or G, you may know. So here's a clip.
Seat on the bench before. There's
Okay, he's like, all right, whatever.
Look at Luka.
JJ Barea, Puerto Rican player, acting like he was gonna check in. Psych, back to the bench he goes, pranking the Dallas fans in attendance, and got Luka all cracking up on the bench. So, G, so what are your thoughts on that? JJ Barea trying to check in, but psych, other way.
That was funny too. Yeah, it's just April Fools. So it's like, yeah.
All right, Coach Tony, your thoughts on that?
That was what that was a couple years ago, right?
A couple of years ago, yeah, when Luka was young. He was young.
Yeah. I think the backstory was they was daring him to do it. Because yeah, I think they were daring him to do it to go check in, and that's why they was laughing so hard because he actually did it. I think it was a prank on their coach or him, one of the two. I don't know. Can't remember who the prank was for, but I know they dared. I know the backstory was they dared him to do it, and he actually did it. That's why they were laughing so hard.
Probably the prank was on the fans. They tricked the fans. He was gonna go check in. The fans were cheering. Then psych, other way to the bench, tricking the fans over there in Dallas. So that was JJ Barea. So now here's his last clip, minute 2 seconds long. This is a compilation. It will be on mute. I tried to put a theme song over it, but unfortunately, due to copyright issues, I could not do it. So this will be on mute. So here it is, the clip. Pretty iconic moments. LeBron James, the bottle flip.
Oh, don't get J-Rock started on LeBron James.
Dwight Howard. I'm pretty sure you know that moment. Dwight Howard. This one, the Nets. The Nets player. Steph Curry, G. There's Steph Curry. I can't remember what was said there with Jordan Poole, but oh yeah, there's the iconic one. James Harden. Josh Hart. Oh wow, the Pelicans.
Yeah, something to him.
Westbrook. There's James Harden. Obviously, Jokic breaking the mic. The Heatles back in the day in 2013 when they were rolling.
You know, every player wanted to do that.
And then, obviously, we all know the Warriors back in the day with Klay Thompson and them. A little bit of a assume in there.
You know, every player wanted to do that, hit the ref in the head with the basketball.
Okay, but they can't do it on purpose. They got to find a way to make it accidental. So I guess it found a way for it to be accidental. But so, so what are your thoughts on those funny clips representing April Fool's Day on this date, on April 1st?
So that was actually years ago. So it was pretty old though. Some funny moments like you on the sideline and then the ball flip and even though he threw the ball and then went on his face, that was funny too. Yeah. That.
Mm-hmm. All right, Coach Tony, your thoughts on those funny moments back in the day, 2010s?
It'd have been better with the with the sound.
Oh yes, it would. It would have been.
It would have been better with the sound, but you know, I've seen a lot of them. I've seen a lot of them live, so they were pretty funny.
Yeah, and the theme song I was gonna play over it kind of made sense. Kind of made sense over it. Yeah, that was the theme song I wanted to put, but unfortunately, copyright. And obviously, we can't put copyright on the show because we want the show to keep going. So that's that. All right, G, are you ready for your Q&A?
Yeah.
All right, G. So, what inspired you to play basketball?
Hold on. He didn't sound too happy. Are you ready for your Q&A?
Yeah.
Are you ready for your Q&A?
Yeah.
That's
All
what I'm
right.
talking about. You got to have enthusiasm here. Well, here's your first question.
Oh, Tony. And I literally was getting there. Okay, go, G.
Probably my shot, cause when I shoot, sometimes I like put some overstrength, and then it just go really far. I just gotta like control my strength.
Okay.
And here's your next question.
Okay.
Texas.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, there's your answer, J Rock. He said Texas.
It's okay. I'm glad we didn't have a debate on that. I'm glad. All right, G. So, what inspired you to play basketball?
Um, it wasn't really like nothing, cause it was just like I just like it since I was like 3 years old. So I just kept playing and having fun, and then nowadays I play nationals, AAU, and yeah, competitive.
All right. So, which side of the ball you like playing better, offense or defense, and why?
Defense. Because it's like you guard. You do have to guard really good, so you can like take the ball, just in a fast break, just go, and then 2 3 points.
All right. So now this third question, I'm gonna attempt it in Spanish here. I'm gonna attempt it in Spanish because I feel like I can say this in Spanish. All right, G. This is gonna be the first time I say this in Spanish. Okay. All right, G. So, ¿qué es tu favorito cosa jugando baloncesto?
Oh, I know what you said. Oh, I know what you said. Yep, I know exactly what you said.
G, G, did you understand that?
Yeah.
What did I say?
You say what's your favorite thing on basketball?
Okay. All right. So, yeah. So basically, yeah, that question.
My favorite thing is just hooping and then playing with my friends, playing teams, pass the ball, cut, shoot, and yeah, pretty much that.
All right. All right, G. So, what is something that you like least about playing basketball?
Um, it's really nothing because you only have fun and things like that. So it's really nothing.
All right. All right. So, what is your favorite move on the basketball court?
Oh, I thought he was gonna get the kid.
Probably between the legs and behind the back.
All right. So, between the leg behind the back?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Tough move. Between the leg behind the back. That's a tough move. So, what are your strengths as a basketball player?
What's my what?
Your strengths.
Oh, defense.
Defense. Okay, defense. Okay. My next question was actually what is something that you feel you need to improve on, but that question was already answered, right? So shout out to the chat, shout out. So now, what is your training / practice schedule like during the week?
Monday, I come from school. I eat something. Then I go practice here. I practice for like 1 hour and 30 minutes. Then I run like 50 minutes, and yeah, and then the next day, I do practice with my team. Like 2 hours. Then I come back. I eat and I sleep. And then after that, the next day, I same thing. I train here, and then yeah, again practice with my team. And then Friday, I just have a free like teaching.
All right. Interesting schedule. All right. Sounds pretty busy. Sounds pretty busy. All right, G. So, do you like playing against a zone or a man, and why?
Man, because it's more easier. Cause like zone, you have to every time like keep covering the middle. Cause then they can like go pass through and then they shoot it. And then it's more work, so it's better like men, because you only are your man, and there's like if they go and they go next to you, it's just some help, and then you trap. Yeah.
Gotcha. So, man. Okay. So now here's this next question from the chat. So shout out this person that's in the chat that says this question.
You see, yeah. I probably see me like in the NBA if I really work hard, I have discipline and things like that. When I grew older, then I'll probably be in the NBA.
NBA. All right. So you know who is that? G.
Oh yeah, that's my uncle. Yeah.
Your uncle. Shout out to your uncle then. All right. All right. All right. So how do you feel before a game?
Huh?
Like
That's
how
what I
do
said, huh?
you, what?
How
Like
does
how do
he
you feel
feel
before?
before? How does he
Yeah.
feel before a game?
Yeah, like mentally.
Oh,
Like,
how do I feel before a game? I mean, if it's like an important game, like nationals or things like that, I'll feel like nervous sometimes. And if it's like normal games, then I just feel normal. It's just to play and hoop.
all right. All right. So now, what do you do to mentally prepare for a game?
Oh, mostly as the game, I like yeah, I go to the mirror. I talk to myself like you can do this, and then yeah, and then I pray to God, and yeah, and then I talk to Shati. You know
All
who is
right.
that? You know who is that?
Wait, who?
My Chat GPT.
Chat GPT. Your Chat GPT.
What did you call it before?
Shati.
Shati.
In English, it's like chat. It's basically chat.
All right. So shot. Okay. All right. All right. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So who do you idolize your game to?
To like um to like my mom and my dad and basically God too.
Okay. So, what I meant by that question, like, who do you idolize your game to? Like, who do you like model your game after? Basically, like on the basketball court.
What do you mean by that?
Like, for example, like who do you play like? For example, maybe like who do you play like your style of the game is like who do you?
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
like
yeah, like a player, like for example, again. Yeah.
yeah. So, like on my team or like on the like NBA or
It could be the NBA, it could be college basketball, it could be a pro player, could be,
probably like Anthony Edwards or Steph Curry. One of those two.
all right. And G, by the way, that was your auntie that's this account.
Yeah,
That's your auntie, not your uncle. That's your auntie.
I know. It's because I got confused.
Oh, she gonna get you.
That's your
She
auntie.
gonna get.
Hey,
She
shout
gonna
out
get
to
you
auntie.
next time you go over her house. She gonna get you.
Shout out to auntie. Shout out. All right.
You
All right,
know that you know that sandal's coming.
all right, G. So, what is your favorite NBA or college basketball team and why? So basically, when I ask or, it could be NBA or college basketball. Okay.
I'll say the Warriors or the Lakers.
Mhm. All right. All right. So why the Warriors and the Lakers or the Lakers?
Cause the Lakers and the Warriors they do like good decisions. And they also like they play in a team. They do good passes. They cut good. They do good dunks. They shoot good. Good defense too. And yeah, that.
All right. All right. So if you could meet any sports athlete, basketball, football, soccer, baseball, it could be anybody in sports, who would it be and why?
I'll say football. Cause I'm pretty fast and I can catch the ball. I can break I can break kids' ankles, things like that.
Okay. So what athlete? Like for
Oh,
example,
what athlete?
yeah, what basketball athlete, what football athlete, what baseball athlete, like which athlete in the world of sports uh, would you like to meet, basically?
I really don't know athlete of football. But if it would be on the like basketball, I would say um like Anthony Edwards, Yamaran, and LeBron and Steph Curry. One of those.
All right, all right, all right. So are you kind of answering my question? What besides basketball, what other sport would you like to try? And you said football, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yes, that was my next question, G. And now my last question: what are your favorite hobbies slash interests to do outside of basketball?
Like I would say play video games. I like video games. Um and aside of that I would say yeah, just play outside with my friends, different sports and things like that.
Okay. All right. So you said video games, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try this one in Spanish again. I'm gonna try it. ¿Qué es tu favorito video de juego y por qué?
Oh, okay, yeah. You say good. So I'll say like Fortnite or Roblox because Fortnite you just got like reflex and things like that, and yeah.
All right, Fortnite. All right.
All right, no, you got to answer him in Spanish too.
If you want, G. If you want.
Spanish.
Okay, fine. Yo diría Fortnite porque tiene reflejo y cosas así, te da reflejo y sí, ya.
Perfecto.
Why you
Perfecto.
covering your mouth? Wow.
Perfecto.
Why you being shy in Spanish? You over here covering his mouth. Come on, G. Yep, you guys are gonna have to wait towards the end to see the videos. You gotta stay tuned. And Key and G will be explosive. They played together. Absolutely, but G will have to play 2 grades up.
Yeah.
Okay, so Carlos was getting awkward silence right now. What's the next question?
That was the end.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, Tony. I already said that was the last question.
It was like 12 questions.
Bum, 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 bum.
The whole segment on its own. Jeez, the whole segment on its own.
You ready for your show and tell?
Yeah.
Well, the show and tell is self-explanatory. You know, we show your stuff and you tell us about it. All right?
Okay.
But you did mention your best move, your favorite moves was between the leg behind your back.
Yeah.
All right. I want to see what you think about this move right here.
It's really a hard move and a crazy move.
You know who that was, right?
I mean, I didn't see the jersey, but it was featherweight. So like, um, for my guess, I would say it's key.
Boy,
Um,
he is built for interviews. You know, he just dragged it. He just kept this all in suspense. He was like, he was like, I couldn't tell because because of the jersey and all that. But if I had to say who it was, I would say it was Key.
it was indeed key.
It wasn't, yeah, it was indeed Key. But you know, he's built for those sports shows, Carlos.
Yeah, he definitely is, and that clip's been there, G, for like 100+ episodes. That clip right there. That's been like the OG clip. Still here till this day.
OG clip. All right, so let's get into the photo portion of your show and tell. So basically, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna show you the photos, and you just tell us about it. All right.
Okay.
IG.
Okay.
All right. So let me get myself together. So I save the best for first. You know, they always say save the best for last, but I want to say the best for first because we love to promote athletes that are doing well in academics. So let's talk about this picture. Let's talk about the award that you're holding and that super huge smile that you got that's going to that everybody, I'm sure your family gave you a lot of compliments about.
Yeah. That was actually a school award. Cause they like do teams to like fifth grade, fourth, and third, and maybe second, and then we just play together. But now we do play like with other schools. But on that day, I got MVP, and then yeah, we won the championship, and I got that award.
Oh yeah, I mean thinking that was a school achievement. Okay, coach, you get one of these. You get one of these for and thank you for getting a good sport and correcting me without making me feel like an idiota.
Idiota. Hey,
So
okay, Tony, good try. All
so
right.
coach so coach, you get one of these for representing the award.
All right, G. So before we move on, your auntie sent a comment here. Who is your number one fan? Putting you on the spot here. So, who is your number one fan?
It's her.
Well, it's her.
Yeah. Every time, like on TikTok, every time she comments, she just like and all that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Titi, numero uno fan. Shout out. The best MVP. Love it.
All right, so now I need to know what was going on this one. I think he was R farming on this one though, but let's see.
On that one, it was wait. I do have the ring here though. It's this one. Look, yeah, it's that one. On that day, I was with my team, Cornerstone. We went to a tournament and we won the three games. I do not remember the score though, but we won the three games and then we won a ring. And, yeah.
So I got a question. Like I think this is like a thing for your generation, but why you palm your face?
Cause every time like I hit a three or a good shot, I every time I do like this and I cover my face. And yeah.
Oh, so you made yourself. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, that's nice.
All right, all right. We need a compilation video of that. So So whoever makes your clips got their work cut out for them because we need that G. All right.
Okay.
All right. So what's going zone here? Talk about your squad.
Yeah. That's my whole team. Some of them are like third grade and then fourth, and my coach there, Coach Peanut. Um, and oh yeah, and at that time I got my hair blue, and I think yeah, that was a tournament too. It was a national though. It was a normal tournament, and we won a ring.
Nice. All right. And this next one, speaking of winning, you holding here a trophy about the same size as you.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that was just a league we do like every year. They do it every year, and then if you join, it's just to like compete, and then yeah. And then we didn't got first place though. We got second place, and I actually don't got that trophy. That's from my coach. I only got the thing, this, and yeah.
Yeah, but you got plenty of trophies though. You stack them up there, they'll be taller than your house. All right.
Yeah, that's from my school too.
All right. Talk about it.
Um, we got first place. The other team, the one that was like close, but it got second place. I think it was a pretty close. It was a tie game. It was like 20 to like 19 or 18. We won that certificate.
Close game. I like those. Well, I don't like coaching them because they get you know they get your blood pressure up as coaches, but
Yeah.
but they're great to see from the fans' point of view, right, Auntie?
Mhm.
Right, Mama V? Don't you love those games?
Oh yeah,
All right.
it's the same thing as the trophy right there. The one next to me is my teammate. He's also in Cornerstone, and yeah, and then his dad is over there, the coach and the other coach, and yeah,
So what is up with number 25?
yeah, I know. Um,
25 look like dude, hurry up and take the picture.
um, no, I think he was mad because I think they were calling the fouls and yeah, and then we didn't win the game, so I think he was mad actually. So yeah.
Oh yeah, one of those.
Hmm.
We've all been in one of those games,
Mhm.
right, Carlos?
Mhm. Yeah.
Plenty of those, especially in AAU. But this is your school team, right?
No, that's not the school team.
This your travel team.
No, it's just a team they do every year, and then they just gather up some random kids, and then they just put them into teams.
Oh, you hear that, Carlos?
Interesting. Yeah.
They just pick up kids and put them on teams.
Yeah. Interesting.
Pretty cool. All right, let's go. Here's the next one.
Oh yeah, Legends. I used to play with that. I used to play with that team. And then they just invite me to like a league again for like 2 or 1 month, and then we play to like sixth grade to eighth grade. They were actually big kids, and yeah, I did great passes, good game. Even though I was little, I did do some points, and yeah.
Ain't the size of the dog in a fight. It's the size of fighting the dog. Ain't that what they always say?
No.
Yeah,
All right,
definitely.
all right, Carlos and G. Give me 1 second. Let's stupid thing froze again. I gotta
Yes.
go out and come back in real quick.
All right, so I'm just continuing. All right, well, Coach Tony's doing that, G. So here's this next one. So what's going on here?
Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. So on that one, it was that team. I did not play for that team though, but like the league I was there, it was SRA. And then on that league, that was one of the teams. Actually, my team of Cornerstone. The other one, there wasn't that team. I was on the other team called Sonics, and then yeah, and then after that, we just play, and then they saw me, and then they invited me one day to just play a tournament, and then they just like invited me to the tournament. Also, my cousin traveled over there, and then he saw me play. He's actually from Puerto Rico too.
Oh, hey.
Okay, and G, I need your fans to have some dang on patience. Y'all guys need to watch our show because we do the best go or last or the videos. So y'all, we're not going to skip them. We're not going to skip them. I'm sorry.
They want the videos. All right.
Yeah, they don't want to see your pictures. Everybody want to jump to the videos. Like that's not how the show works.
Nope. So what's going on? Videos are last, and that's why that's the reason why we put them last, because that's the main event, and always with these matches, the main event's always the last one. So
yeah, that's lady that's Lady Mamba. What is her name? Lady Mamba in on our Instagram chat. Lady Mama 22. She sounds like she could hoop with that name. She sounds like she could hoop.
Yeah. But we must go on.
Shout out to you, but we're gonna try to get through these, Lady Mama. I'm gonna stop talking because I know you want to see the video. We're gonna get there. All right. So this is your squad again.
Yeah, the same team, same tournament. It was just a team picture. That's the team. And then yeah.
Awesome sauce. All right. So how did that medal taste?
It tastes like gold.
Good answer.
Yeah, right here.
Good answer.
Oh, you got it right there. Okay.
Yeah, and then that one, if I'm not wrong, I think that's nationals. Oh no, wait. Oh no, I think it was a normal game, a normal tournament. I think we played 3 games or 4. I don't know. And then and then we almost lost in our first game, but we still win. And then yeah, I think they were 6th grade too, so it was like pretty exciting game. Yeah.
Awesome sauce.
That one, that one, we all thought, like, if we win, we all think we won, like, a ring, but we actually won a shirt, so it was, like, they were all mad, like, not gonna lie.
And we're gonna get to the rings in a second. We're gonna get to the rings in a second. Your audience is trying to get through the show quick. They moving fast. All right, it's another team picture here.
Yeah, same team, Cornerstone. That was nationals. We actually didn't win. But we did got. I think we got 2nd place. No. Yeah, we got 2nd place. I think. And yeah.
No, I was just agreeing. I was just saying, agreeing. Just like, oh, okay, you got 2nd place.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, I think, it was, we lasted 2 days, and then it was pretty far though, the first game we did won it. I almost got into a fight though.
No, not you.
A fight?
Yeah.
No, not you, G.
Hey?
I actually got a technical just for screaming to. I got a technical only for screaming to the kids. So it was like, and then I got out the game though, but we still won. And
Okay.
then
Yeah.
and then after that we did the second game. We also won, and then the third game. It was actually pretty close. That team they won. They won to us, and then we won to them, but we actually win that time. So, but actually, if you like lose that, you did got a trophy. The trophy they give it to the coach, and then you got some things. But if you won, and then you lose to the other team, then you didn't got nothing. So it was like. So we were rather lose, but we lost to the other team. So I think we got second place.
All right.
All right, not bad. All right.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's the same tournament. The gold medal with the whole team, and then the coach.
okay. You got another more team pictures. More team pictures.
Um, um, that's nationals, I think too. Or no, that was a normal tournament too. We went to a lot of good teams. I mean, my bad. I think featherweight was there, or I don't know. So and then we played three teams. I think actually on that tournament, I broke somebody's ankles, and besides that, yeah, we won the three games, and then we won the ring.
Uh, mm, ankle breakers.
Hmm.
Carlos, how many times have you got your ankles broken playing defense?
Hmm. I don't recall getting my ankles broken, but I don't want to put it out there.
0.
I don't want to put it out there because
He has never got his ankles broken, G.
okay, well, I'm pretty sure
They-
the next upcoming game something's gonna happen.
They call him the enforcer for a reason.
Hey man,
I'm surprised he didn't tell you when lit up when the Q&A part when you said your favorite part was defense. I'm surprised he didn't light up when you said that because Carlos loves defense, right, Mama V? Oh, she's not on the screen.
yes, he's
Shout out to you, flexing another ring.
Yeah, another ring. I actually got a lot of rings. That's another tournament. Yeah, that's a different tournament.
You don't know you gonna tell us anything about the tournament?
No, because I don't know what to tell. It was just three normal games, and then we won the ring. So it's like,
He just had 3 normal games and we just won the ring.
yeah.
simple. All right.
All right, I'm afraid to show this next one because that's a whole team from the same tournament.
Yeah, it's the same tournament.
So this is the Warriors team that he's saying is going to the NBA finals, Carlos.
Okay.
This is the Warriors team going to the NBA finals.
Tall task. That would be a very tall task.
They can do it. They can, man. Look, your guy right there can lock up SGA. And y'all can just gang tackle Wemby. You know, just jump on his ankles. He ain't going to go nowhere. Just jump on his ankles. They'll let you get away with it because he's like 4 feet taller than y'all. Y'all can get away with it. And G just gonna run through his legs and score a layup every single time. He's not gonna block his shot. He's too fast. You know, you watch Space Jam. You know when Bugs Bunny was running through the alien's legs.
Okay.
He did like 3 or 4 times and made him dizzy, and he fell.
Yeah, it's probably going to be some Space Jam stuff to be.
That's what G gonna do to Wemby. He's gonna run through his legs like 4 and 5 times, get him dizzy, make him fall, and he's gonna score. All right, there you go with another ring.
Another ring.
Please don't say this is just we just played 3 games and we
No,
got a
no.
ring. Please don't
No.
say that.
No, I used to play that team. Yeah, I think that was my first EOU team. Like we played EOU. It was DBA. It was actually a good team. Um, I was there for like 2 or 1 year, and I think I won like 2 or 1 ring there. I think I won one, and then yeah,
Oh, everybody keeps talking about the mask. What do they mean by that?
this like
Oh, oh, okay. So it's called the mask.
yeah.
All right,
Um,
please don't tell me you just won 3 games and got this one too.
no, um, that was my first league. I think I was like six or that number, the other one. Um,
What?
Goodness, he's the other
I don't
number.
want to say it though. Okay, I was
Oh, he don't want to do he don't want
yeah,
to do
No,
that. Yeah, yeah. I know why.
and the other number. All right.
He
yeah.
said
I was like that old, and then that was my first league. I did not win I did not win the trophy or either the ring. The thing I won, it was this. That was just another thing I won, and yeah.
he just wins so many awards. He just don't know which ones they are, Carlos.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, literally, like almost every picture is like an award. It's a ring. It's either a ring
Yeah,
or a trophy. And every
yeah. Pretty soon he's gonna take pictures and look like this.
Hudson.
Pretty soon that's what G gonna do. He gonna take a picture just like that.
It's
He gonna
one.
put all his rings, his belts, and everything on the ground, and just sit there like, yeah, that's me. All right,
Oh
we're gonna end it off with one more ring.
yeah. No, that was 2 rings.
2 rings.
No, cause that was actually another team I played. This ring we actually won that tournament, but let's say one of my teammates they got into a fight, and then it was like a big mess because we were just playing normal. The third game they were really big, and then I think it was Halloween that day, and then after that it was a fight because one girl because they went to the ground, and then I don't know what happened. I think the other one they like he tried to punch him, and then he punched him back. And then after that, all the parents like went running and all that. And then after that, they just canceled the thing. But we were actually winning. So like the coach said like, why do we not get the win? Because we were like winning. So then the coaches talked to the one that created the tournament. And then after that, we went to another tournament. We won the ring too. And then after that, they gave us the other ring. So basically, that's why I got 2 rings right there.
I got a question, G.
What?
Why are all your stories ending up in fighting? Are we
Yeah, I
we
know.
doing a B? We sound like it's like we doing a BJJ episode.
I don't know.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right. So now we're in the intermission part of the show and tell. So now, G, is a time to wait for it. Dun 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 dun. Talk about your rings, man.
I got in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got like 6. I got 12 rings, and I got
You answered you answered the question that you had in the chat that I was waiting until after we finished the picture portion. So
my
you
bad.
you pretty you oh we have to say my so you pretty much answered this question. They say how many rings that you have.
I got 12 rings in total, and then after that we got the trophies. I got 2 of this, but one of them it broke. Cause let's say I was playing, and then I just did like this to the game, and it just fall, and then it broke. And then this one, I won it when I was like 5 years old or 4. And then there's this that I really wanted. And then yeah,
Hold up, G. G.
what?
G. G.
What?
Nah,
What?
nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, 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 sir. Pull that medal up again. Man, you gotta talk about it for real, man. You can be like, "Oh, I just won this," and put it down. Come on, talk about it. Give us a story behind how you won it. Be
Okay.
proud of it, sir. Be proud of your achievements.
Um, we did the first game. It was in a big court. It was 4 courts. It was one of them, second one, and third one, fourth. And then we won the first game. Then after that, we had like a 2 or 3 hour break, and then the whole team just went to get breakfast in a restaurant. I do not remember the name, but it was pretty close. And then after that, we just went to the I mean, we waited a little bit, and the second game, um, and yeah, and then we won it again. I think. Oh yeah, it was a pretty close game too. And then after that, it was the third game. We blew them up, like absolutely blew them. And yeah,
But there's two. If you ever have you played in a tournament in California yet?
no.
All right, there's 3 places that you need to go if you make a tournament out there. All right, you have to eat. You have to go to In-N-Out Burger.
I already went there though.
Oh, it's delicious, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's way better than Sonic. Sonic just has more selections, but remember the saying, less is more.
Huh?
You know the saying, less is more.
No.
Well, less is more.
Yeah, so that's the. Yes, you say so. Yeah, so you learn something new. Less is more. Oh, less is yeah.
He's saying I'm very Pollo Loco.
Boy, hey, California.
He said,
Yeah, that's right. San Diego when Christian did his phenom camp, Pollo Loco. Yeah, I remember that. San Diego.
no, he's saying I'm local.
Oh, oh,
But that is another spot you need to check out when you go out there. There is a restaurant called El Pollo Loco.
yes, there is. Over there in San Diego, the Pollo Loco.
It is muy delicioso.
There you go, Tony. There you go. Getting into that Spanish. Okay.
And last but not least, M&M Soul Food. Oh my goodness, boy!
What is that place?
Oh my, them collard greens melt in your mouth. The ribs, the meat just fall off the bone. Man, you have to check those out. Don't shake your head, no. I'm giving him gold here, Carlos, and he's shaking his head no.
Hey, G, when you get out there to California, there's some pretty good spots from a person who lived in California.
Auntie in the chat, go with him and drag him to that soul food place. Get that boy some very good eating. And then when you go to DC, you got to get those snow crabs up there. Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah, we can tell.
All right. So before we get into your video portion, there's 2 questions that we ask all our athletes. So I'm gonna ask you the first one. All right.
Mhm.
All right. So besides your shoes and besides your jerseys, what are the top 3 haves that you have to pack in your bag when you're leaving for an out of state tournament?
Definitely this. I have to put it on after I play the game. Second, I would say my towel so I can clean up my face because I pretty much get sweaty. And the third one, food.
What was it?
Food.
Did you say food?
Yeah.
You're gonna pack food. I get it. Yeah, for the trip, for the long ride. Yeah, you gotta have the snackamages. Yeah, I said snackamages.
Yes.
Get that. Well, down here in Florida, we have Publix, so you get about 2 and 3 of those pub subs and put in a cooler for that long drive. Carlos, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, those pub
Going
subs are something
when you
different.
wait when you got that long 5, 6, 7 hour drive, those pub subs come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
You know that. So
Indeed.
yeah. But shout out to you. You're the first person that ever said they were gonna pack food in their bag.
Shoot, I would too.
I gotta ask you what type of food you gonna pack in your bag.
It'll probably be like a good food. Like for example, sometimes I bring like a sandwich or a Lunchable. I also bring a drink. And yeah, if it's like a show ride, I just bring like something little, like gummies, pop stars, and yeah, things like that.
Man, he knew I was hungry, so he brought up food.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ready for the video portion of your show and tell?
Yeah, just let me go to the bathroom real quick. So I gotta go to the bathroom.
Hey, you ain't gotta. All
I
right,
I gotta go to the
tell
bathroom.
mom, tell somebody to fill in for you.
There's nobody.
You're on
Uh
loan.
oh, uh oh.
Mama,
Vámonos, vámonos,
let me just go to the bathroom, bro.
Yeah.
vámonos.
Okay,
All right,
Tom.
Carlos. So let's play his first video without him.
No, we can't do that, guys. We can't do that, guys.
We can do whatever we want to do. We can turn the show upside down.
We could, but audience, they're listo para la videos. ¿Qué es listo para la videos, y'all? Tony, do you know what I just said?
That's why I said let's play the videos.
Who's ready for the videos? But
Everybody.
first, guys, before we start the videos, he's taking a little quick break. Once he comes back, we'll start the videos, y'all. All right.
All right. So what do you think about him packing food in his bag?
Well, I would too. I would too pack food because I pack food on flights. Yes, I do. I pack food on my flights, and I pack some stuff. I buy sandwiches at the airport, and keep them in my bag.
Yeah. Speaking of food,
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Pack fruits in there too.
what are your must-haves you got to pack, Carlos?
Must-haves. Shoes.
Besides the shoes.
G's back. G's back. All right, G. Basically, I was just telling the viewers, ¿qué es listo para la videos? Basically. So, do you know what I just said?
Repeat it.
¿Qué es listo para la videos?
Oh, if you're ready for the videos.
Yeah. Those videos.
And I told him everybody's been ready for your videos.
I think I just heard my mom saying, I think it's los videos, correct? I don't even know.
Yay, Mama V. Yeah, she let us know that you were there. That's our producer, G. That's our producer. She keeps us on our toes. And she's freaking awesome.
All right.
But she would not show her face on camera to save her life. No, she won't.
She'll
She'll yell at us from behind the scenes. Like I'll get a message on my phone. Show this video. Do this. Post that. And then Carlos should just yell in his ear.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you ready?
Yeah.
For your videos? I know I said it wrong.
No, you said it right.
Yeah, videos, right? Mm-hmm.
Oh, shout out to me. I didn't know. I thought I said it wrong. I thought I butchered it. Awesome. So, okay. So here we go. So what we're going to do, same thing with the videos. We're going to show the video in its entirety. And then you just tell us about it, okay?
Okay.
And then we're going to save your best clip for last.
Okay.
What? Oh, he sounded scared, Carlos.
Don't worry, you'll see. So let's start with the first one.
He said, "Okay."
All right.
All right.
let's see.
This one's 11 seconds. So here we go.
So
Where's the shooting?
yeah, that was actually it was like 3 days ago. Oh no, that was 2 days ago. And that one, we won the 2 games. But on the third game, for some reason, one of our 2 players, they were one of the 2 best players on our team. They had to leave. I don't know why though. And then there was only me and then the other guy that was good and another one too. So we were like basically just, and then we were losing. And yeah, we were just like playing because we were already lose. It was like the score was like 25, and then we got up to like 15, and then yeah, and then I scored that one. So I got like 5 points.
Awesome.
Mhm.
And what are you talking about? The two of the 2 best players leave. You were on the team. What are you talking about? You're one of the best players on the team. What do you mean? Man, I ain't gonna let you be too humble. No, you better be proud of your achievements, sir. Be proud of your skills. No, I ain't gonna let you be. I'll let you be humble, but I ain't gonna let you be too humble. And shout out to my man Bruce. He always he always join the show at the right time.
The videos.
He always jump in when we're doing the
More
video
views.
portion.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
more
B-More
views.
Bruce.
Yes, sir.
I ain't doing that jinx thing, don't you? Better not do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's the next one. Uh-oh.
It was the same tournament. I think it was same game. We were playing like 2-3. I was on the top, and then he went to the corner, so that's an opportunity to get the ball. So we just trapped him, and then we got the ball.
All right.
Any thoughts on the defense, Carlos?
Pretty nice. Pretty good, G. Good job containing him. And obviously he picked up his dribble. Just jumped right on it. Good job, G. That's textbook. Está perfecto.
All right, here we go. The next one. This was about a 9-second clip here.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite moves. I do it all the time. I think that was for nationals too. Because I see the big court. I think that was the second game. Yeah, that was the second game. That was the first day though. Yeah, and then he just went through me, so I just did the move. That's my favorite move.
You know, when I first saw the clip the first time, I thought it was that balling on the beach. I was like, "What? Gee, was that balling on the beach?" But then when I saw it for the second and third time, I was like, "Oh no, it's not." But the courts look similar. Like the court looks similar. So you gonna understand how I made that mistake, Carlos.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely the convention center. It kind of looks all the same.
All right, this the last of our of the quick clips. I'm gonna say quick hits. Wow, I'm not on Bruce's show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last of the quick clips. Here we go.
Yeah, I think that was one of my stars. But I was from San Antonio there. I think I was 4 years old. It was just a normal game we were playing, and then that's the ref though. That's not the coach.
Yeah.
And then he just raised me up out of nowhere, and then he just put it on me on the basket so I can shoot it. Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, you should have tomahawk dunked that. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. But if you thought that was cool, then you're going to really love this next one. Wait, hopefully it's in the right order. Oh, yep, it is.
All right, so it's on mute. Okay. Starting at a young age. The little Tykes hoop.
All right, go ahead, talk about it, G.
So yeah, I was 3 years old. I started in basketball, and yeah, it was pretty much that. And then I shoot in my house. It was pretty fun. Every time I wake up, I literally just ate breakfast and play basketball the whole day. I just play every time.
You still got 20 more seconds of video left. Don't run out of gas now. You know, you're not the only one that showed clips of them when they first starting off. We had some I9 clips of Carlos on the 100th episode, so you should go check that out. And JJ Rivera also showed some old clips of him when he was training when he was like 4 and 5 and 6. You guys are the only three that ever brought some clips up from your beginnings. So I really commend y'all about that. Always remember where you started and where you came from. That helps keep you grounded. When you know that when you stay. Well, don't be like Carlos. He didn't want to show his face when he saw his I9 clips, especially when he ran over that one kid
Nah, I was
like a linebacker diving for the loose ball, knocked that kid out. That kid flew off the court.
You guys can check that out. 100th episode.
On the 100th episode, yeah.
100th episode.
Yeah, that watching your old clips where you came from, that helps keep you grounded. It helps keep you motivated to keep going because like, dang, I used to be that. You be like, damn, I used to be that bad. I used to do that. And you went from that to where you're at now. And then you're like, oh, I can't wait to see what I'm going to be like in 10th grade. And when you get to 10th grade, you're gonna look back now, and you're gonna be like, dang, I used to just do that, and now I'm doing all this. See, it's good to always keep up with your route. Now I have one more left. The main event, the longest one. All right, we saw you when you were 4 and 5, so I'm gonna just let you bring it in yourself.
Hi, my name is Gerkiel. I play shooting guard and point guard, and I'm from San Antonio. And welcome to my basketball journey. Yeah. So the first clip it was my the name was Legends. That was the one that there were big kids, 6 to all the way 8. That was actually one of the first games. One of the first games I actually scored. And
Mm.
and after that, the other ones were from the other team that the one that they got there have some kids and then they do that. Uh, there's every year there's a team that like they're very good, same people, same kids, and yeah, and then the other ones are from my school. The one that we compete with the like other schools. That one that was a really tight game. One they were good teams, and it was tied to like 15 to 14, and then it went up to like 17 to 18, and then there's a point that it went to like 17-17, and we almost went to like five more minutes. I forgot how it's called. And then but
Overtime.
yeah, overtime. Yeah, and then after there was like 10 seconds left. Then I went. I didn't make it, but they gave me a foul. So then after that, my coach, one of my teachers actually, um, she did a timeout. She separated me. She said, if you do not make this free throw, it's okay. You still the same people. You still good. You did your work. And but then when we went over there, I made it. I did miss one, but I did make the other ones. And then after that, we had 5 seconds left. And then yeah, we used to guard up, and then we just won the game.
All right. And for the for you that last video, you get one of these. I like the way you put it together. I like how you had the intro in there. You introduce yourself, let everybody know, and you welcome them to your basketball journey. And I like the way that was put together. So shout out to you, G.
Okay.
Of course, man. So now we're at the part of the show where Carlos tells you to your face what he thinks about you.
Okay.
Yeah, G. So
Yeah. Dang, he just gonna cut me off.
okay.
Go ahead, Carlos.
Yeah, G. Pretty impressed with that last clip. That last clip definitely just like shocked me. Like, damn, like you're like I know you can shoot threes, but
Language. You talking?
but but
He's, he's
but
still, he's still a baby. Language.
but I didn't know you could score from all three levels: mid range, three, layups. Like you're not scared to go in there and score on top of these big guys. Like you're not scared. And then defensively, I just saw that defensive clip, and obviously we've seen the other defensive clip. Yeah, G, you can definitely play on both sides and score on all three levels: 3 point, mid range, layup, and plus you're not scared to drive in, and then you're clutch with that free throw right there. That free throw, 17-18, or 17-17, and then you got that free throw to put your team in the lead to win that game. AG, that's definitely very impressive indeed. Good job, D.
So, what do you think about what he said, G?
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty much that. I can go defense, offense. I'm gonna to them, and yeah, thank you.
All right. And Carlos has one last question for you.
Yes, G. So basically, to add on to Coach Tony's question, so every athlete has un número. Every athlete has un número y un historia behind that número. So, ¿qué es tu número? And ¿qué es tu número?
Well, he has a two-part question because I kind of like messed up. I forgot. Yeah, a two-part question.
So, G, so ¿qué es tu número y qué es la historia behind that número?
Okay. So my number 28. I have wear since DBA. One of my first teams. So the they first asked me when I was gonna get the jersey. They first asked me like, what number are you gonna get? But I was gonna choose 30, Steph Curry. But then like my dad said there's no 30, so I just like put like two less number, and then it was 28. So then I just put 28. And then after that, I noticed. My dad told me that that's the number of the daughter of Kobe, and I was like, oh really? And then he said yeah, and I was like, oh.
Okay.
Like,
All right. All right, G. All right. All right. All right. So, well, Coach Tony's basically two-part question. So then my next question is, what are your top 3 sneakers that you need to bring to a tournament? Like your top 3 sneakers that you would like to bring to a tournament? Like out of town.
You can like shoes?
Yeah, top 3 basketball
Yep.
shoes. Basketball shoes.
Side, but you can't mention your slides because you know that's a given. All true hoopers have slides. You never wear your game shoes outside.
Yeah.
Never.
But I have to have them, or like it's anyone, like any.
No, your top 3 must have shoes. Your top 3.
Um,
You don't have to have them all the time, but it's your top 3.
top 3 it will be some Kobe's, any Kobe's, just any Kobe's.
Okay. Kobe's.
And the second, and it might be some Kobe's. It might be some Morans too. I actually got ones right there. They're white. It can be any color because it's literally the same shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And the top one, it'll be either either LeBron's or Steph's. One of those.
Okay. Okay.
Bruce, you better not get on here talking about no. You better not start with me.
Mm-hmm.
He's a LeBron James over the top fanatic. Because I told him that not too many young hoopers wear LeBrons, and then when Carlos said that he had a pair of LeBrons, he came on the show and lost his mind.
Yeah, and I did. Yeah, like back then. Yeah.
Yeah, and you told him that you had now that you said you're one of your top 3s is LeBron's, and I don't want him coming in here losing his mind again.
Yeah.
All right, so we don't have time to do some trivia. I wanted to do some phone calls because you have a ton of fans in the chat. But I think before we go, we need to have your number 1 fan come in here. Before we go, I'm going to have your number 1 fan, only your number 1 fan, click this link. Miss Hidalgo, come on, click the link and come on the show and meet your favorite player. Since you got to talk to your number 1 fan, bro. This will be the only one, okay, G?
Okay.
But your number 1 fan has 30 seconds to click that link and get on here. Otherwise, you're going to give your shout outs and we're going to get out of here. Do. While he's doing that, Carlos, let's give G a couple trivia questions while we wait on
All right.
ask him some tough ones, like who's the Big Dipper?
Yeah, G, I doubt you would know that. I doubt it. I didn't know who that was at the beginning, but ended up being Will Chamberlain, who scored 100 points. But don't worry, G, that was way before your time, before my time, probably before Tony's time too. So, okay, so G, can you name the last 5 NBA Finals champions starting in the year 2021?
I don't know that,
It's a trivia question for a reason.
but I don't know.
Think. 2021. Think
Who
about
won?
it.
Who won in 2022?
Bro, I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
No.
You said their name on the show 3 times, and you played for them.
I named him 3 times?
Yeah, you named the team 3 times, and you played for them.
Oh, Warriors?
There we go.
Ding, ding, ding. See, that's how easy it is. You name one of the teams. Now, the other team that won in 2024 is a team that you think that you said could win the East, and they wear that ugly green. And I said, don't glaze them.
Oh, Boston?
Yeah, Boston. They won in 2024. See, that's 2 of them. See how easy this is? You're good at it. All right, and the team that won in 2021, they are not making the playoffs this year. But they have a dude that's called the Greek Freak.
I don't know.
You about to lose your basketball privileges if you say you don't know who the Greek Freak is.
It's because I don't know.
Carlos,
Huh?
he's not allowed to dribble a basketball again until he finds out who the Greek Freak is.
Come on, G. Is Giannis Antetokounmpo? Giannis.
Come on, G.
Come on. Yes, the Greek Freak is Giannis. So that can kind of give you a clue who won the 2021 finals.
I don't know what team is he on.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, I don't know. I do not watch NBA. Like I do not watch him live. Like
So what do you watch? You're about to miss your talking to your number one
fan.
your favorite player. You're number one fan. I didn't give you more than 30 seconds. All right, who won last year?
Last year.
If you get this right, I'll let you live.
Last year?
Who won the NBA championship last year?
Well, I don't know. Let me take a guess.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Bro, I don't know. Let me take a guess.
Well, G, to help you out, it is on the screen. So there are a couple of teams there, to give it like a good guess.
The Spurs? It was not the Spurs.
No, it's close though. They're close.
I'm about to say the Spurs weren't close. Shut up, Anthony.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
Jesus, just guess. Oh, what? Tony?
They're at the top of the screen, sir. They're at the top of the screen, G. Top of the screen.
G, they're right there. Like
They're at the top.
Literally number one.
They're at the top of the screen.
The number one?
Yeah, that's right there on the screen.
The one that's on the top. The one.
Yeah. But what's the team name? Is there right there? Is there?
Oh. I don't know the team name.
Somebody
Right?
in the chat help him out, please, because I can't have G go out like this, bro. They watch this episode, they're gonna be like, "What the freak? How he not know who won? How he not? Oh, what the? Oh my god! Get that off the screen, Carlos. Just take it off the screen. Take it off.
Yeah. We got somebody in.
This is getting sad at this point. I can't have my man go out like this. So we're gonna give you a cheat code. All right, I'm gonna have somebody in to help you out to name the last 5 champions. All right, G. You better not stop pouting, G. Get your hand out your mouth. Sit up straight. You're a champion. You're gonna have 20 rings over here, and you better not start pouting. You ready? I got a surprise for you. You ready?
Yeah.
Get your hands out your mouth.
Hey, nene de Titi. Hi. Hi, everybody.
Hello. Okay, hola. Yes, Coach Son. Good job.
Man, stop patronizing me, Carlos, every time I say a Spanish word.
Están hablando muy bien el español, muy bien.
Gracias.
Thank you. He's a lot better than me.
Están un poquito tímido, eso es todo.
Sí.
He's a little shy with his Spanish.
All right, so let's help your guy out. Let's help him name the last 5 NBA champions. We helped him with two of them. But let's start with 2021. Can you help him out and name the winner of the 2021 NBA championship?
Me?
See?
I mean, I don't know.
Oh my goodness!
I told you.
I mean, I don't know nothing about basketball for the NBA. I just follow, when people like Lakers, okay, let's go Lakers or whatever. But when is somebody
Okay,
like,
I'll make it easy for y'all. Can
uh-huh.
y'all name the Lakers' last 5 championships? The Lakers' last 5 championships
That's right.
for the Lakers.
I don't have idea.
Oh my goodness! 2010, 2009,
I don't know. For me,
2000,
they win all the.
2002, 2001, and 2000.
Here you go.
See how easy
That's
that was?
information.
See how easy that was?
Well, Tony, I don't think they're fanatics like you, though. Remember, they're not.
I
like
know you did not just go. Name the last 5 of the Miami Heat championships.
Okay, easy. 2013. Oh wait, we don't have 5. 2013, 2012. No wait, yeah, 2013, 2012, 2006.
2006. All right. So I didn't bring you on here to chastise you about basketball trivia. I came on here so you can meet your so you can talk to your favorite player before we let him go. I know he's getting antsy. He's been on this podcast for over 2 hours. He's looking like he looking like he about to chew me out if I don't end this soon. But tell G how you really feel about watching him play and his journey from where he was when he started at 3 to where he is now.
I mean, I'm living in New York, so I always pay attention for his video his dad sent me. I'm very proud for him because I know he started to playing like forever, right? Since he's born, he have a ball in basketball in his hands, and he grew up a lot. You can see how faster he is. I remember, I think what the last year we was in Puerto Rico, and my brothers, my husband, cousin was playing with him, and he beat all of them. They were without breath, like he was like a nothing. But he is so amazing, and he know Didi love him. I bother him all the time. Like he say, he post something in Instagram. I'm sharing him all the time because I wish I would be next to him in Texas, but I can't. So sometimes I try to get over there with my brother, or we meet in Puerto Rico, or we meet here in New York. But yeah, I'm very very proud of him, and I know he's going to get in the NBA. He's going to do his goal because he have the talent. And his parents, we had to shout out his parents, because without his parents he never can have that talent. So he always in the how you say that, not the gym, in the court with him all the time. It's not easy when you parent, you had to do all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm very
Oh yeah.
proud for my brother, my sister-in-law, my nephew. Yeah, I'm very proud, and he know always going to be there for him, no
So
matter what.
so I didn't know you was that far away from him. So this
Yeah,
is so I am really happy that you clicked that link and came on here to talk at the talk.
yeah.
So what are your thoughts, G, on what your on Lisa said just now, sir?
Yeah, she cheered me up every time, every video, every comment, every time she's there.
All right. So who's so
Yeah.
when you do so I got two things I need for you to do.
Mhm.
If you're going to make it to the NBA, you got to know NBA history. So I need you to start paying attention. Uh, Start your history. Okay.
Okay.
I have to too.
Mhm.
And two, what college would you like to go to, or would you go through your Puerto Rican national team?
It's it's you can be any college. Like they would still find you. You would still go to NBA. It would be any college.
I know, but which one would you like to attend?
Um.
I know you gotta have a top three. Like his is Florida State.
Okay, well, Tony, remember he's in fifth grade. Like he hasn't even reached middle school yet.
For
And
real.
if
Give
you,
him some time. Like Tony, he's not
man,
even in middle school yet. Like give him some
Carlos,
time.
I'm gonna mute you again.
Tony, he's in fifth grade.
I'm
Like
gonna mute you again.
he's
I'm gonna
having
mute
fun
you
right
again.
now.
I'm gonna mute you again.
Guys.
I'm gonna mute you again. Your brother knew what college he wanted to go to in fifth grade. Hush your mouth.
Nice.
You gotta start think. He got to start thinking about this stuff.
Yeah, true, but
Carlos,
too.
I'm about to kick you off the show.
That's okay.
All right, G. Carlos is over here trying to be. He must like you because he's going in big brother protection mode on you.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I think it's the Puerto Rican blood that goes to both of y'all veins.
I'm just saying.
And I'm the odd man out. Okay, so Carlos, do you have any I'm gonna let you quarterback the rest since you're I'm gonna let since you're gonna be the since you're the reporter,
Mm-hmm.
journalism,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna I'm gonna give you the next 120 seconds. I'm gonna let you quarterback the rest of this interview with the number one fan and the athlete. And I'm just gonna sit here and shut my mouth.
Oh my goodness.
Now I'm putting you on
Okay.
the spot.
Okay, Lisa, number one fan. Okay, Lisa. So what's like your favorite thing about G here? Like your favorite thing about him?
Wow, like he himself all the time. He's not shy at all with us. So I love the way he is. Um, he's very humble, like you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's so beautiful for him. He's very humble.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. All right. Tony, that's the only question I got. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet.
Well, I know you in the NY. I know it's almost 11 o'clock where you're at. So I thank you for coming in here. Do you have any last things you want to tell G or Carlos before we let you go?
No, thank you for the opportunity you give it to him, so that people can know him and watch out the people who is going to be in the future in the NBA or basketball because the MVP is right there. So I'm very proud. He know I love you, and that's it. We're here for him.
Uh,
Whatever he needs, whatever he want, we're here for him.
okay, before you go, I need you to say our motto in Spanish. I want you to say to be ready, stay ready, and say it. And but you're not saying it to the audience. You're saying it to G.
I mean, we say ready in English, so esté ready. We don't say listo.
Oh, okay.
So be ready, stay ready, G.
Eh, esté ready para todo el tiempo ready, 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 ready.
Sí, claro, sí, sí.
I I love it. I love it. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for taking the
Thank
time to
you.
to
Gracias,
talk
gracias.
to them.
Sí, sí,
And thanks
gracias, muchas
Thank
gracias.
you. Gracias a ustedes.
Sí.
Bye.
Did you stay here?
No, I'm not leaving.
Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, you're waving to okay.
he was
Yeah.
waving to his auntie,
Oh,
bro.
my bad. You know, hey, I know it's starting to get late. I'm not trying to
Carlos,
at the exit.
Carlos, man, stop.
Okay, let's sign us off.
All right,
Yeah,
so now G, Carlos, stop.
let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
All right, G. All right, so now we're at the part of the show where you can give your final shout outs. Tell everybody how they can find you on your socials, and what do you have next coming up in your career?
Well, you
Damn,
can find me.
he had to clear his throat, Carlos. You heard
All right. Wrong time.
You can find me on TikTok or Instagram. I'm mostly on Instagram. It's Mr. G, and yeah, and you never know my next move.
There you go. Follow the socials. That's that.
All right, and you have any shout outs?
Yeah, I shout out to my mom, my dad, and everyone that's on the chat mostly, and yeah.
All right. And don't you happy, Carlos? You don't have to do the spiel.
Thank goodness, it's starting to get late here on the East Coast. Starting to get late, but there is an outro video, guys, at the very end. So once we do our little 3, 2, 1, we out. There's gonna be an outro video. So stay for
Carlos.
What?
All right. So we're gonna do the countdown, and then we're gonna hear the spiel. And don't go anywhere, G. I know. You're like, I'm tired of talking to us, but we gotta do the show breakdown before we let you go. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the only negative about that, G, is that you got to stay throughout the whole outro video because we can't talk in the middle of the outro video. So that's the only problem about it. But stick for the outro video, guys. That is at the very end. All right.
Way to motivate him to stay, Carlos.
You gotta stay.
Way to motivate him to stay, Carlos.
You gotta stay. All right. The sign off. Starting to get late here on the East Coast. All right. The only way we can sign off, G, is to say in Spanish. All right. En 3, 2, 1.
Seriously.
Come on, Tony.
Oh, yeah.
You know I don't know how to say that in Spanish.
No, oh no, wait, my bad. No, my bad. I didn't say that right. So obviously you're gonna say in English. So
I don't know how to say that in Spanish.
No, but I'm saying you're gonna say in English. Be ready, stay ready. But I'm
All right, to be ready.
Wait. Now reset.
Oh my goodness! First he's trying to tell us that we got to hurry up and go because it's getting late. Now he's trying to reset.
En 3, 2, 1.
So be ready.
Stay ready.
All right. All right. Stay for the wrap up.
Okay.
Adios. Thank you guys for watching the video. We have officially reached the end. So please make sure to like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell icon on YouTube so that you get notified of when we go live. Also, follow our Instagram at Be Ready Sports Podcast. That is where we post sports news, podcast clips, anything related within the podcast will be on the Instagram. So please make sure to follow the Instagram at Be Ready Sports Podcast. And also on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon so that you get notified of when we go live. Silent Fear Down Online. This is Darren West's second, his clothing line, football athlete from California. So support him, support his clothing line at silentfear.online. Donate to Zelle, not Cash App, at 954-664-8962. That is where you can donate to the show. All proceeds of the show will go towards the show to make it better and to upgrade it. So donate to Zelle at 954-664-8962. Pick a Portal. Sean from Pick a Portal was a part of this podcast, introduced his business, and spoke about his updates about his business. So basically, if you're a coach that needs a player for the weekend, you're down some players for the weekend, don't worry. The coach can just go into the pick up portal, pick up the players that he needs for the weekend, and just replace it with the players that are going to be absent for the tournament. So that's for the coaches. But for the players, you can put yourself in the portal if you want to play that weekend and get connected with a coach. The active sports right now going on are baseball, softball, and basketball. So if you're a part of those sports, pickaportal.com. Subscribe to Casey Velez, the first soccer player we've interviewed in episode 4. So subscribe to Casey Velez, soccer player at CV7 Rocket on YouTube. It's William Miller. Coach Tony interviewed him back in episode 90. So this is his website. It's williammiller.com. Combat athlete, motivational speaker, episode 90 guest. So it's williammiller.com. Subscribe to Remy Payne, the first athlete actor on this show. So this is his YouTube channel at Remy Game Football 5250. That is his YouTube channel. Subscribe to Rockwell Journey, Rockwell baseball player. This is his YouTube channel at Rockwell's Journey on YouTube. Last but not least, Hudson Santiago, BJJ fighter. This is her brand, Gaidama. You can check her out at gaidama.com. All right, back to you guys.